Meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners, and like Cassie Neff, please, to lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Cassie. I'm Barb Lewis, President of the Board, and to my left is our Vice President, Jeff Benton. To my right, fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill, and our Administrator, Tracy Davies, Deputy Administrator, Don Houston, and I don't see our other Deputy Administrator, but he'll be here, I'm sure. Our clerks, Jennifer Walraven and Brandy Wilson. We can begin.
Resolution number 25-701, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held September 4th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-701. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution number 25-702, in the matter of approving purchase orders and now certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM ABR 0905.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-702. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-703, in the matter of granting annexation petition from agent for the petitioner, Kevin Mullins, requesting annexation of .709 acres of land in Concord Township to the village of Shawnee Hills.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-703. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-704, in the matter of a new liquor license requested from Edna Nail Spa LLC and forwarding to the Ohio Division of Liquor Control with no objections and no request for a hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-704. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-705, in the matter of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners proclaiming September 2025 as National Recovery Month in Delaware County.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome back.
Back so
Welcome
quickly.
back.
I appreciate
Right.
it. On behalf of our board, I want to extend our gratitude for having me back again and to proclaim September as National Recovery Month here in Delaware County. Every September, this month really celebrates those who are living in mental health and substance abuse recovery. And it really highlights the dedicated work that our providers do, whether it's the sheriff's office at the jail, whether it's peer support services, whoever it might be. This is really a close-knit network and it is a true healthcare continuum that we're only able to do because of the work and partnerships with people like the Sheriff's Office and other providers who we work with. This year's theme for the National Recovery Month is recovery is for everyone, every person, every family, every community. And again, that really just gets back to this idea that we're only able to be here because of community investment, because of community support. And this really is a community effort in every way. As I said, we're proud to support a network of local organizations that provide compassionate, evidence-based care, whatever that might be. Maybe that's our domestic violence shelter provider, Turning Point, or whether it's peer support from Safe Harbor, whatever it might be. It's only possible because of the great partnerships that we have. We also continue to recognize the continued need for awareness, access, and support, and that's another reason why we're thankful that you have us here today to let the community know that it is indeed National Recovery Month. And so thank you again for your time, and we really appreciate your partnerships on everything.
Oh, so do we. Could you officially introduce yourself, just for the record?
Could I what? I'm sorry?
Just officially introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm
just,
sorry. I'm
just
Steve Brown.
For the record.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Brown. I'm the Communications Director at the Delaware Morrow Mental Health and Recovery Services Board.
Okay, great. Does anyone else wish to speak? Okay. Let's pass the resolution and then I'll read the proclamation.
Resolution number 25-705. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Okay. I I will read the proclamation. Whereas behavioral health is an essential part of health and one's overall wellness, and prevention works, treatment is effective, and people can and do recover from substance abuse and mental health disorders. And all people have the fundamental right to be accepted and treated with respect, human dignity, and worth. And whereas individuals should have access to fully participate in community life, economic advancement, and prosperity, to access fair housing, quality education, and opportunities for material, cultural, and social progress. And whereas it is critical to educate our community that substance use and mental health disorders are treatable, and that people should seek assistance for these conditions with the same urgency as they would any other health condition. And whereas individuals should have the opportunity to access behavioral health care consistent with the provisions of the federal mental health and addiction parity legislation, and whereas substance abuse and mental health disorders are serious public health problems. In the first half of fiscal year 2025, 10,727 Delaware County residents received behavioral health care services from the county's publicly funded system. And whereas to help more people achieve long-term recovery and learn how recovery positively benefits Delaware County's overall well-being, the Delaware County Commissioners, the Delaware Morrow Mental Health and Recovery Board, Services Board, and their community partners invite all residents of Delaware County to participate in National Recovery Month. Now therefore be it resolved that the Commissioners of Delaware County, Ohio hereby declare the month of September 2025 as National Recovery Month in Delaware County. And it's signed by Commissioners Jeff Benton, Barb Lewis, and Gary Merrill. And any other comments from the board before we get a picture?
You know, it almost sounds redundant sometimes, the number of people in our county that are working for the benefit of our residents, and it's extremely important, and I think Delaware County does it really well. But this is a serious issue nationally. If you listen to the news, you hear about examples of people who are having major breakdowns and creating major problems, and sometimes issues that go far enough that it takes people's lives. And we need to be aware of that, and we need to be conscious of that, and we need to be helpful and help everybody get through this. And I cannot say it enough, the people in our county who, in this area, that work so hard, and I thank all of you, those present today and those who are not present today.
Well said.
Yeah, again, I had no idea, over 10,000 people, use the services provided by the Mental Health Board and their agencies, and that's a significant number, in a county that is prosperous and flourishing. But fortunately, as Commissioner Merrill said, we have the resources to provide excellent support to those who need it, and it's very, very good. Very, very proud of that, and glad to support this awareness. Again, making September a special month to recognize these services and the need for them.
Anything we can do to raise that awareness, as we're doing today, as you mentioned, Steve, is just so important. So the numbers too, the first half of 2025, over 10,000. And as you said, Commissioner Merrill, too, all the different organizations that provide this help. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll get a picture.
Great.
I think the rest of the sheriff's office should join. She one with the fancy cam? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good call, Cassie. Get the rest, yeah.
Item number 7, resolution number 25-706. In the matter of approving a psychotropic drug reimbursement program funding agreement between the Delaware Morrow Mental Health and Recovery Services Board and the Delaware County Board of Commissioners for FY 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning. My name is Cassie Neff with the Delaware County Sheriff's Office, and happy Recovery Month. The Behavioral Health Drug Reimbursement Program is part of Stepping Up Ohio, and it helps counties cover the cost of mental health medications and addiction treatment medications for inmates in jails and community-based correctional facilities. With funding administered by the Ohio Mental Health and Addiction Services and processed through our Delaware Morrow Mental Health and Recovery Services Board. While it doesn't cover 100% of the cost, the reimbursement is based on each jail's share of the total amount requested across all participating facilities. This does help reduce the county's expenses. Without this program, the county would have to cover the full cost of these critical stabilizing medications. I'm happy to answer any questions if you have any.
Any questions? Could you just introduce the guests from the jail?
I would be happy to. Here today is Chief Morgan and Director McElroy and Assistant Jail Director Jesse Jackson.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. This is
Yeah.
a vitally important program that you've put into effect. Really appreciate it. It's helped so many people. Any other comments? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-706. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye. Thank you.
Resolution number 25-707, in the matter of approving the request for proposals and setting the date and time for the request for proposals for inmate medical services for the Delaware County Jail.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Hello, Assistant Director Jesse.
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Jesse Jackson. I'm Assistant Jail Director. I'm here on behalf of the Sheriff's Office for the request for proposals to submit for competitive proposals for contractors for our health services for inmates in the Delaware County Jail.
Okay. How long have we had the mental health services, roughly, Jesse, do you know?
The mental health services?
Right.
Well, that's kind of part of our health services with contracted services, but we also contract with MOU with Mary Haven, so that's two separate pieces there.
Okay.
That's separate from this proposals here.
This proposal, then, how long have we been doing that?
For the contracted services?
Yes.
Almost, I'd say about 15 to 18 years.
Okay, boy, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Any comments? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-707. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-708.
Thank you, Jesse.
A resolution of necessity for the purchase or lease of motor vehicles for the use of the county sheriff or his employees.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Hi, Michael Roy, Finance Director, Sheriff's Office. This is for purchase of a covert vehicle for our drug task force.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-708. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 25-709, in the matter of approving a supplemental easement and right-of-way Ohio Power Company.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Tiffany Mag, Director of Environmental Services. So this is just updating the language of our easement that we have across our OECC plant property. AEP is trying to remove the old 1940s wooden poles and replace them with metal poles, so they needed to modernize that language.
Okay, vote please.
Vote on motion 25-709. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-710, in the matter of approving change order number 1 to the agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and Strasser Paving Company for the Jewett Road trunk sewer improvements.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
So this is a project where we removed a hydraulic bottleneck by replacing an 18-inch with a 21-inch. We got out ahead of that ODOT roundabout project that they're going to be installing at Jewett Road. So the total contract price was $294,232 originally. This is a net deduct of $101,730. This is the final adjusting change order, so the project is complete.
Okay. Vote please.
Vote on motion 25-710. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Resolution number 25-711, in the matter of approving right-of-work permit summary sheet.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good
Vote.
morning, Commissioners. Tracy Davies,
Oh,
Administrator.
Tracy, sorry.
On behalf of the Engineer's Office, these are just 4 standard right-of-way permits, nothing unusual. The Engineer's Office is recommending your approval.
Okay, vote please.
Vote on motion 25-711. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
It is too early to start our 10 o'clock hearing, so that brings us to administrator reports.
Good morning, Tracy Davies, Administrator. Just a couple of notes about meetings. The Transportation Improvement District Board meeting, originally scheduled for Wednesday morning, has been canceled. They will not be meeting this month. And then the Finance Authority does meet on Wednesday evening at 5 at the Bixby campus. That's all I have.
Okay, Commissioner Merrill.
We have a DCAM board meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
You said, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just followed my lead here. so I
Yeah, yeah,
apologize.
she's,
Was there anything you wanted to say?
no.
I don't have any.
And there was
No.
embarrassed too? Just was reminding everyone, we have a DCAM board meeting tomorrow in Morrow County, and
We do.
so, other than that, I have nothing else to add today.
And I have nothing.
Mr. Benton?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I just have a couple things. The fair starts this weekend, so hopefully everyone will get a chance to go out there multiple times. I think I'll be out there every day. The Blue Jackets Street Hockey is a kickoff tomorrow at 4 o'clock. In conjunction with the Powell YMCA, they're creating a street hockey rink in Powell, which is very interesting. It's going to be associated with the Blue Jackets, so that was pretty neat, so I'm going to go to that. Subco Finance Committee tomorrow, that's about it.
Okay.
Do
Well,
you wish to go into executive session, or do you wish to recess?
I think we can go into executive session, get something done.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Resolution number 25-712, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of appointment and compensation of a public employee or public official to consider the purchase of property for public purposes and for collective bargaining.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-712. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We are now recessed into executive session.